Yeah, Stoomboy, Combat Companion. So, shows then are brought to you by Kaizen Fightwear. Kaizen Fightwear is a local guy, Big Max. Everybody will know him from the jiu-jitsu scene. So, he's obviously got Kaizen Fightwear. So, doing a lot of fantastic designs and rash guards and stuff like that. So, got some new designs coming out as well, some Scottish flag designs. So, definitely head over to Kaizen Fightwear _co and Instagram. All the information, you'll be able to see all the designs and stuff like that he's got. So there's some cool designs, definitely some fantastic designs for you jiu-jitsu nerds. So all you jiu-jitsu nerds that love to come out looking smart, then Kaizen Fightwear have got you covered. So we're going to be talking about Cage Warriors 187. So Cage Warriors 187, we're only a couple of weeks away. Saturday the 19th of April is going to be at the Braehead Arena in Glasgow. Now, obviously, Cage Warriors, since they came back to Scotland, the shows have been absolutely phenomenal. I mean, we've seen some awesome fights, some absolute highlight stuff as well. So, so it's always brilliant to see Cage Warriors coming off of the border. And again, this time it's no different. I mean, we've got some amazing fights on the card. And yeah, listen, we're absolutely buzzing for it. So definitely make sure you get a ticket for the event. If not, it's on UFC Fight Pass. So make sure you head over there. So, yeah, one of the guys that's going to be on the show that night is obviously my boy, the Ferret, Iain Postlethwaite. So higher level. So Ian's one of the guys. I've known Iain for a while. I love seeing him out there. I mean, the thing with Iain, he's very technical in regards to his stand-up's awesome. His ground game is awesome. He takes some heavy punches as well, man. He keeps coming forward. Do you know what I mean? There's no backing down in this guy. He got a lot of heart when he goes in there. And yeah, he's very, very awesome to watch. I mean, I love seeing him out there because I know when Ian's on the card, there's going to be a show. There's definitely going to be a show. So, so yeah, he's going to be stepping into Cage Warriors again. So this time is a wee bit different, Iain. Obviously, you're going in there as a dad this time. You're going in as a dad.
Yep. That's it, mate. Loving like fatherhood, to be honest, mate. Like out with the wee in the now. Holly's just about to actually feed her. So like Wednesday night's usually like our night together. So we're actually up at Ayr Beach, actually enjoying the one night that we actually get sun in Scotland. So
I know. The weather's been good recently, and we can't complain about the weather. So the one thing as well, obviously, the family. I mean, you guys, obviously, you train over at a higher level. The family go up as well. We've seen some family pictures of you, the missus, Lane, and all that. So, do you know what I mean?
We're traveling. We're traveling up. Like literally, I finish work and then we're straight into the car pretty much and up. Everybody's brand new. We're in the gym. Like everybody just comes up and says hi, and she's smiling away at them and stuff like that. So it's a good family feel to it as well. And then obviously the other guys they have their kids in from time to time and stuff. So it's good.
That's what we love about higher level. I mean, we see that at higher level all the time. I mean, anytime I've been up, there's always kids kicking about and so on. I know James's kids come into the gym and so on. So as you said, it's a very, very family feel. Do you know what I mean? And it's strange as well. I mean, you'll notice this as well because for years you've been an MMA fighter where it's just been like you and the missus. Do you know what I mean? So whereas it's about you going in and obviously training, sparring and all that kind of stuff. And now you're seeing all you MMA fighters that I've seen for years all coming in with their kids and, do you know what I mean? The next generation's coming through as well. So it's a strange feeling. It's strange to see that.
It's I'll finish my sparring and stuff like that, and the Wayne will literally be on the wall, the matted wall, pretty much just sitting watching everybody. So she actually loves watching jiu-jitsu classes and stuff like that. I mean, I feel sorry for James sometimes because he'll be instructing and then she'll just hit it with noises randomly, and I'm like, "Oh, sorry, James."
But James is used to it. I mean, I'd say James's kids, I know
he's got wins, so he's definitely used to it.
Definitely. higher level as well. I mean, awesome gym. I mean, obviously you've been up
Yep.
there for a while now, so a
Yep.
lot of great talent coming through the gym as well. Not just yourself, but do you know what I mean?
Yep.
I mean, we talk about the daytime classes, obviously for the kind of pros and the high level amateurs and so on. But
Yep.
who's who when you step onto the mat? It's a who's who of talent. I mean, you're
And
talking,
there's no easy round on that map, like at
yeah,
all. Like every round you're having is going to challenge you, like
yeah,
in different ways. So
yeah, yeah. But it's an awesome gym. I mean, as I say, we talk about the who's who, the top amateurs in the game at the moment. I mean, obviously the pros coming through. You've got pros on Cage Warriors, PFL, UFC. Do you know what I mean? You had Bellator pros and stuff like that. So it's like
aye,
great, and male and female as well, male and
oh,
female on
aye,
the mat.
aye,
So I know Gemma's in there kicking your guys' asses on
aye.
every single session.
Throwing
So
is a bit.
it's but it's a great gym. It's always one that I tell people saying, if you're serious about this game, you need to go to
Yeah.
high level at some point. Do you know what I mean?
Oh,
So
you have to admit, like you know me, like my story. I was running my own gym for a wee bit,
yeah,
and try to do that and fight at the same time. Very difficult to do. So when I moved up to higher level, like I couldn't look back. Essentially, like it done wonders for me. So, uh, and then obviously finding out about Wayne, like had to kind of start changing things a bit. But I made like since going up to higher level, like I've felt welcomed, like feel like one of the guys.
yeah,
So
yeah. Yeah, no, awesome gym. I say James has definitely got the place running very, very well, and I see great bunch of fighters coming through the gym as well. So,
aye,
tell us about you, Cage Warriors. Then Cage Warriors 187. I mean,
yep,
awesome show. Cage Warriors is brilliant. It's great seeing them obviously coming back to Glasgow on a regular basis now. But
aye,
187. How did you find out you were going to be on the card that time? Because I know that you wanted to be on last
aye,
year, later on last year, but obviously the
aye,
baby and stuff like that.
yep,
So this is you coming back to Cage Warriors again.
aye. So the way I found it was like uh, James basically said, here's the situation. You've got an opponent and stuff like that. And are you happy with it? I was like, cool. I'm absolutely fine with it. Like, give me a name. I'm happy. I always wanted back on Cage Warriors anyway, so for me, Cage Warriors is a big deal to get back on. So in terms of like, I don't know, like when I started MMA, it was like all the big guys were in, like Cage Warriors, and it was like top class promotion still is, and that's why like I'm really happy to get back on it. Like obviously, the September card there, I was hoping to get on that, but obviously when they announced it being like the 7th, I think it was it the 7th of September,
Yeah, it was
like
quite early in September. Yeah,
literally the baby was due that day, pretty much. So had to tell James that I can't miss the birth. So ended
yeah,
up,
yeah,
funnily enough, the Wayne came a week early, and I'd been training all the way through anyway.
yeah,
And I even says to James, if there's a pull or if there's an opportunity, throw my name in there.
yeah,
And like Holly, my missus, she was the exact same. She was the one that actually told me, like, if if a name comes up, like, take it.
yeah, yeah,
So that was definitely a possibility, but just the way things panned out didn't work out that way.
yeah, yeah. I know me and you spoke before it, and I remember you saying, do you know what I mean? Like, obviously, you're going to have the fight in April, then you're going to, obviously, the baby's going to come around about
Yeah,
August, September time. So I know it was a tough decision for you. Maybe not as tough
aye,
as you would think, because it was like, my baby's coming, that's my
yeah,
priority. So,
aye,
but it was still a tough decision to say, well, do you know what? I'm not going to do it, especially coming out in Glasgow. I mean, the first one you came out on, an awesome performance, absolutely brilliant performance. You went out there.
It was right.
Yeah, listen, I enjoyed it, and so did the crowd. Do you know what I mean? I thought it was great. Do you know what I mean? I thought it was really, really good. And do you know what I mean? It was a performance that I'm used to seeing you in. I mean, you go out there, and I said, whether it goes 3 rounds or 5 rounds or whatever many rounds, finishes quick or whatever. I mean, you're 100% ready for it. So I've seen you in a lot of wars over the years. Do you know what I mean? So I thought it was great. I thought it was a great performance.
Like, so, like, going into that fight, obviously put a lot of pressure on myself and stuff like that. Got myself in great conditions, and then like just a couple of things behind the scenes kind of fluctuated things. But in terms of my performance, I felt like I could do a lot more. I literally I'd messaged James. What was that? The day after, or I think it was even like after the fight. I was like, I'm sorry that I didn't get the finish. He's like, shut up! Like, you literally just won. And I was like, no, I should have got the finish. So, but I think that's just me personally. I always try and get the finish. To be fair, so
nah, you do. But that's the thing. I mean, who's your biggest critic? Is yourself. Do you know what I mean?
Oh, I am the worst.
Yeah. So, and that's what we know with you. I mean, you'll go in there and put on amazing performances. I mean, do you know what I mean? I've seen you in a lot of wars over the years, and do you know what I mean? You always come out there and you always perform. And I said, I don't see you in boring matches. Do you know what I mean? I couldn't put Iain Postlethwaite and boring in the same sentence. Do you know what I mean? When it comes to fighting, because you won't let it happen. Do you know what I mean? You won't let that happen at all. So, so I said, I thought it was great. And again, do you know what I mean? Great matchup again, especially Cage Warrior. Cage Warrior is a big deal. Do you know what I mean? It was the biggest show you'd put. It was the biggest show you'd been on. You'd went out there. You were early in the card, and do you know what I mean? So it was, I mean, it was still a great performance.
Well, you seen my reaction, like when the ring announcer announced my name, and I heard the pop for the crowd. Like, literally, I could not stop myself from smiling, even though I'm trying to be like dead serious, and I'm fucking buzzing to be here. So,
just got Miles Painter. Obviously, Miles, the MMA Yoda, does all the articles, does all the across the pond. So Miles just said, obviously, versus Tom Wright this time. He's got you second round arm triangle choke. Do you know what I mean?
Right.
So,
okay.
So Miles loves a prediction. We love a prediction. Do you know what I mean? So yeah, Miles got you second round arm triangle choke. Do you know what I mean? So I know this time. I mean, I know that you're critical of your performance at the last one. Do you know what I mean? I know, but as I say, will it be a great fight? But I know this time. I mean, you're going to come out there and you're going to want to make a statement. Do you know what I mean? So, and because again, Glasgow, you've been there before, you know what it's like, you know what the atmosphere is like, and so on. And this one's going to be, I think this one's probably going to be bigger because you've got Sean Clancy main eventing it. Do you know what I mean? So I think it's going to be bigger.
He's got to pack out the house on that one.
Yeah. So I think that this one will be crazy. Do you know what I mean? So, and then Miles just said night for Wright. We like that, night for Wright. So, but yeah, listen, I'm buzzing. I always love seeing you out there. You know that. Do you know what I mean? I'm a huge fan of everything you do. Do you know what I mean? So, I can't wait. I can't wait to see you out there. I was there at the first one in Glasgow. I'm going to be there at this one. So, so I'm definitely looking to go out, and the dad's going to be out there, mate. You're going to do it for the dad as well. Do you know what I mean?
Get the dad strength.
So, tell us about the card then. I mean, anybody, obviously we mentioned Sean and stuff like that, but anybody on the card that you're particularly looking forward to seeing apart from your own match, of course?
Just to be honest, all the higher level guys, I know that's pretty fucking biased in me, but I see them put in the effort, like, every time. Like, I'm looking forward to Chris Morris making his pro debut. Like, me and Chris talk quite a bit, and then obviously, like, we'll just got Ryan Campbell just joined the team as well. He's a lovely big guy as well. You've got Sean main eventing, which, to be fair, he should have probably done in the last one, I think. You've got Keir's doing really well. Like,
Yeah.
I think he's actually undefeated in Cage Warriors now, which is fucking brilliant.
Yeah.
And then who else we got? Sorry, I'm fucking mind blanking here. Chris, Ryan, Sean, Keir, and myself. So five is. But no, like the full card looks good, mate. So it should be an entertaining fight. Like through it pretty much. And obviously I'm excited for my own one because like I get to fight.
Well, that's what Miles was just saying obviously you could put opponents to sleep. Obviously Sahota was solid, to be fair. Do you know what I mean? So but
I'll give him his due. I'll give him his due. Like I put him out with that knee, and he held on to the final bell. So fair play to him.
Yeah, no, definitely. So yeah, second round. Billy McCann. Billy, I apologise. Billy's been trying to phone me all weekend, and you know what I mean. And I had we were at the podcast, the Paul Craig and Ross Cooper, the Leonard podcast on Saturday. Went over to that, and then Sunday it was Mother's Day. And do you know what I mean? I've no message Billy back, so Billy, apologies. I'll call you straight after this, Billy. But
no, he won't, Billy. He's lying.
No, I will. So, and then he's just saying Iain is always ready for a war and can't wait for it. Do you know what I mean? So obviously Billy's seen you. He's been there, TKC and stuff like that. So you had that amazing fight with, what was the guy's name? Shane Campbell.
Shane Campbell.
Yeah. So obviously that amazing fight with Shane. Obviously the first round was a wee bit touchy, but second round, I mean, as soon as you took him down, it was over. Do you know what I mean? So,
as soon as I got it done, it was pretty much done. In that fight, like, I don't know if it was like the corner of his glove for a punch or something, but my eyes swelled up.
And I remember the interview
it was ridiculous. I was like, oh, for fuck's sake, I can't see it that I know.
But that was the thing. I mean, I'd say as soon as it got to the ground, it was over. We knew that was going to happen. Do you know what I mean? We said that as soon as you get your hands on him, because he was trying to keep you at distance, because obviously he was a bit taller, he was keeping you at distance, but I mean, as soon as you
everybody's fucking taller than me. But my daughter's probably going to be taller than me in like 3 months. So,
but I'd say as soon as you got your hands on him, it was over. So, so as we're hoping more of the same on the 19th for that. So Miles was coming in saying Scottish guys everywhere. Do you know what I mean? Yeah, Scottish guys everywhere. Miles has been doing obviously the across the ponds on a lot of the fighters. And obviously we're getting the interviews with you guys as well. So it's awesome to see.
Right.
So, and then just saying hopefully Blair gets a finish as well. I think he's talking about Michael Blair. So so yeah, a lot of Scottish guys on this, so it's going to be a great night. Final thing then, Iain. Obviously, you've been in the game for a long time. You've got amazing people around you, your wife, your partner, the Wayne and stuff like that. So, but anybody in particular you want to shout out to? Any friends, family members, teammates, sponsors, anything like that?
Just want to shout out first and foremost my missus. She's been a rock, like understanding like the fight game and stuff like that, and like I'm away to work, and then like straight in the house, and then we drive straight up to the gym. So like I'm getting to see my daughter like then, but it's like there's no real quality time now because of like how much training we're doing. So in terms of that, like she's actually holding the fort like amazingly. So first and foremost for that. Thanks to James for getting us on the card again. Thanks to everybody at higher level for all the solid training and kicking my arse. Like the guys that you don't even know yet, like are fucking giving pros like hard rounds and stuff like that. So like you'll see a good few names like coming through the ranks like very shortly, I think. And then in terms of sponsorships, Hard Life, they're doing my kit. The kit actually looks minted. I actually can't wait until either I can share or like when I wear it in the fight.
Yeah.
I've got Andy Callahan. He's my physio. He's sponsored us for this fight. So anybody in Ayrshire, like hit him up. Like he knows his stuff. And then you've got Ayrshire tree surgeons. They've just came on with us recently. He's just helped us out massively there. So can't thank him enough. I think I'm missing. Oh shit! Sorry. And again, for the missus, she's been taking photos and stuff. So there you go again. Like she's fucking taking photos. She's watching the way, and she's absolutely solid. So if you want to follow her, shots.byfox on Instagram. So hit her up, and she actually makes me look fucking good. So she's skillful with a camera.
She knows how to Photoshop and stuff. She knows how to Photoshop.
Oh, fuck, Photoshop, definitely.
Oh, definitely check out her page. I liked it a few days ago. I think you'd posted it up, so we went on and I'd say some really, really good pictures and stuff like that. So definitely have a look at that, guys, for sure. So so there we go then. We've got Iain, the Ferret Postlethwaite. Do you know what I mean? Fighter, dad, husband. Do you know what I mean? Full-time worker.
No husband yet.
Well, listen, he needs to get a ring on it. He definitely needs to get a ring on it. You know what I mean? So,
would you like to say that again?
So, but awesome guy.
You
awesome
keep
guy.
that one, you just.
But awesome guy, as he does all sorts. Do you know what I mean? And he's definitely an inspiration to a lot of people in the game. Do you know what I mean? Because as I said, he goes out there, does his thing. Do you know what I mean? He's got all this stuff going on in the background, but still goes out there, puts on a performance. And he's one of the hardest working guys in any gym. Do you know what I mean? I don't care what gym he goes into. Do you know what I mean? He'll put in 110% in every training session. He might be tired, he might be injured, he might be whatever, but he'll go in there and he'll always do the business and then go out and fight. So definitely an awesome guy, Iain.
Thank you, mate. Thank you.
So he's going to be heading to Cage Warriors Saturday, 19th of April. Couple of things. One, tickets. If you're going to see Iain, hit up the link in Iain's social media. So make sure you do. If you are going to see Iain, choose his link. I always talk about sponsors as well. Now, it's important for a sponsor to jump on board with these fighters, because what these fighters do is they get your brand out there in front of a lot of people. I mean, Cage Warriors on UFC Fight Pass, so it doesn't get any bigger than that. So anybody looking to jump on board, all you do is head over to Iain. How do they contact you?
They can get me through Instagram on Iain Poss, and then Facebook as well, if you want to message me on that. If not, just email me as well, iainpostlethwaite@hotmail.com. And then obviously nobody knows how to spell my surname, so if you want, just hit up Instagram, probably the easiest.
Definitely. So guys, definitely make sure you are catching up with Iain. I mean, Iain's an awesome guy. I mean, make sure you're not missing. You don't want to miss Iain. If you've never seen Iain fight before, man, you're in for a fucking treat, man. Do you know what I mean? Because I love seeing this guy out there for sure. So, Iain, I'll be there on the night as well. So, I won't be doing interviews. I'm a spectator, but it means I just get to sit back and just enjoy what you guys are about to do on the 19th. So, I'll definitely see you, brother. Plus, give my boy a shout. He's back training again at higher level. Terence. So, if you see him, give him a couple of slaps for me, and all right. Tell him I said it was all right. Tell him I said it was good. But Iain, thank you very much, brother. Always a pleasure. Enjoy the rest of your training. Enjoy the next couple of weeks, and we'll still see you tonight, brother. All right.
Perfect, buddy. Thank you.
Take care, mate. Bye bye.
Gotcha.